What is up, guys? This is Legendary DN here, bringing you a brand new video of brand new stuff. So, a bunch of members joined our guild to help us in the war, but turns out there was hardly a war. Atomic won. Um, who else? Hides. Where's Hides originally from? Now that I think, oh, SSR. Oh, so they're both from SSR. And then Thank You Fung. And a couple others joined, but mostly this Japanese guild right here. Um, very cool people, very friendly. F4U as well and Sha as well. They all came to join and help us and stuff, you know, in the war against the Chinese. And but there was really no war. I think Royal Crown learned their place, and yeah, they just didn't attempt attacking us at all, which was amazingly for our part. Um, Everybody loves us winning. Congratulations, congratulations. Well played, guys. Yeah, everybody likes it when we're rulers. We played fair for everybody. My biggest concern and my biggest problem was Death. I felt so bad for them because Death really wants to take a Royal Wonder, this guild right here. And trust me, for the love of God, I would love to help them get a base. But this is my problem. My problem is that I believe this is what Royal Crown did and ML. Because ML and Death were going to fight it out in the base, which was the Comet Fort. That's usually the fort every starting guild goes for, I noticed. Or the Sky Fort. Either one of the two, Comet or Sky. I'm so used to seeing that. Anyways, either way, because they don't have tier 4, I feel like RYL came and attacked them and took the base from them. And if we keep giving up bases for our allies to take, and since we have no, negotiations with Royal Crown and we can't really do much about it, the only thing is we can just take back those forts and only hold them because Death can't hold them since they're not that strong. Not that strong yet compared to Royal Crown, so it's a wasted loss basically. And I felt like that's what happened. I don't know. I wasn't there on all the time for during the Royal Wonders and stuff. I just feel like that's what happened. But I do hope they get to take a base sooner or later. Death. They just need a little bit, like, they just need a couple of tier 4 players. They look like they're cooking up some tier 4 players. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, they can. It's possible. It's just gonna take them some time. Outside of that, a big shout out to Order and Judgment from Kingdom 81. Doc 69, shout out to you and your guild, man. Congratulations. Order and Judgment, love their guild, love what they stand for. Another free kingdom from the Chinese. It took them much longer than we did. We freed our kingdom from the Chinese in like the first week or two. I think it was the first week. Compared to Kingdom 81, they it took them a long time. A very long time, but hey, better late than never, right? So, Kingdom 81 used to be ruled by I Want a War, and Order and Judgment, I guess it was like one of the competitive guilds against them. And they finally freed up, what's his name? Kingdom 81 from Chinese rule. And to be fair, is good because Order and Judgment, they did put out a message saying that I Want a War are cowards and they keep asking for allies and stuff, but they'll never give back in return, etc., etc. Their top player was banned, so they're very weak compared to what they are now. They're a bunch of bullies and etc. And then now they have this message going on. I don't understand how people are still helping I Want a War. Help your own guilds because they will never repay the favor. I will put a kingdom research boost at 0600 GMT. Love you all. So clearly he has no hate. He's trying to help the kingdom out. Instead, he's trying to be fair with everybody. Also, I got an appreciation award, I believe. Yes, appreciation test that I have not opened yet. Um, and to be completely fair, Order and Judgment is right. I won a war. I remember when I was in URT. Um, Currently, right now, mostly WR. That they they asked us for alliance, like, oh, be allies with us, da, da, da. And we want no allies with them. We just didn't want, like, we're like, what the hell? We don't want to be allies with you guys. So, you know, that's why they asked for VR. And yeah, VR, well, they died out, so Kingdom 83 had no help from Kingdom 83. And it's so true. So they were a bunch of cowards. Let's go to their guild actually. Yeah, there we go. This is I Won a War. They're very weak if you think about it, because like I said to myself before, they only have one strong player with tier 4 and he got banned. So if this guy got banned, what makes you think the rest of them are going to do anything? You got this guy at 72 million. He might have, you know, some tier 4. He might not. But I believe only like another player has tier 4. I think other than their top player being banned, I feel like he is the only one with tier 4. Compared to Order and Judgment, let's see what they have. Well, I know one for sure. One player has tier 4. Maybe there's this player who might have tier 4. Highly doubt it. But at least they didn't get their top player banned, and they have more of an averaged out group, so they're gonna fight it out for sure. Clearly, this kingdom is less of a money spender compared to our kingdom. It's not as much as competition as our kingdom. But I'm so glad to see another newer kingdom. What I mean by newer kingdom, I mean like Kingdom 80 to like the 90s and such, to be free of Chinese rulers and the UNATA, whatever this Chinese organization is called, that they want to rule every kingdom against the world and stuff. And it looks like little by little they're just losing that grip of power. Each kingdom that opens up, I mean, from Kingdom 80 to 90, about three kingdoms so far are free of Chinese rule. Our kingdom, Kingdom 81, and I believe Kingdom 80, what was it? No, it's only 2. Yeah, it's only 2 so far. Maybe 89? I'm not too sure. It was one of the newer kingdoms, like from the 80, like 87 into 90. I'm not too sure. I know there's another one, because I know Kingdom 86 is Chinese, Kingdom 85 is Chinese, 84 is full of Chinese. It's all Chinese in that kingdom. I think it's within these 4. I'm not too sure. I don't feel like looking at all of them. What I do know is that, shout out to them, Order and Judgment. Glad they got I Won a War out. There are, to me, in my personal opinion, they are a bunch of cowards, and they keep asking for alliances and stuff, and they will never repay the favor. It's kind of obvious. So shout outs to them. I'm glad I'm, you know, friends with them, or at least I assume I am. But I'd rather be allies with them than enemies. And, you know, if it's kingdom, they're in kingdom. That's the only time we get to be enemies. But until then, I think we can work out some negotiations or something later in the future down the road. Outside of that, our kingdom is just fine. We have a bunch of help, a bunch of allies. And unlike them, we can actually help them out. We actually helped out LSU, League of Nations. Just now, they were being burnt by Inglorious Bastards. We came in there, helped them out and stuff, because their strongest player came to join us for a bit. But obviously, he just left and he joined back with them. We have a bunch of allies. Who else is another allies? SSR as well. Where's SSR? Earth Defense Force. What is it like? 1, 2. Their top 2 players, F4U and Shah. So like 4 players of them came to join us, and they said they will help us during the war if this guild shows up, Angel Corps. Because most of the Chinese guilds from Kingdom 84, like all these guilds you guys see right here, like the only original guilds are We Are Russians, Inglorious Bastards, and Death, Warriors of Wonder, Earth Defense Force, League of Nations, Fallen Angels, Unstoppable, Empire Guild. And that's it. The rest, all these other guilds, ZKQ, TXM, TIK, Moonlight, ZMC, Royal Crown. These are all Chinese guilds that came from Kingdom 84. They just all migrated here, and we had a massive war. KCW and URT allied themselves. We allied. We were family guilds, all taking them on. We took them on. We just wiped a whole bunch of them. They hated us for that, and they tried getting revenge, and they did for a little bit. And then we came back and we reformed into We Are Russians, or WR as we call ourselves now. And from then on, we just took over, and Earth Defense Force finally caught up. Like their strongest player just started spending like crazy, and you know he started spending some serious amount of cash, and he got stronger, and hides as well. And yeah, it just has been great for us in that part. You know, that's what I like about our guild. We make allies with strong players and strong guilds, so that way, you know, because we know for a fact we can get their back. We just want to know if they can get ours. And for the most part, they put their end of the bargain, which is great, you know. Anyone non-Chinese, and it's hard, you know. We wish Inglorious Bastards were like that, but they want to be allies with RYL, and as long as they're allies with RYL and ZMC, we will keep burning them, because I feel like I'm disappointed in them just because they're from Kingdom, I think 83, or no, I mean other than 83, 63. They got run out by the Chinese. They got chased out by the Chinese, and they came here to Kingdom 83, and they're doing the exact opposite. Instead of helping us, they're helping them. So it is what it is. Outside of that, again, we rule the kingdom once again for another 5 days. So it's been 10 days now. So they pretty much give up Royal Crown. Yeah, it just has been peaceful. I'm going to be posting another video of me going to castle level 25. Shout out to Lord Exio. JXio. He finally hit that kingdom. He finally hit that castle level 25. You know what I'm saying? Me and him are like somewhat. I feel like we're competing in low key. I don't know. Because me and him always very near to, like, when it comes to might and leveling up. We're like, we spend about just the same amount of cash. Maybe he might spend a bit more. I might spend a bit more. But we spend around nearly the same. And we seem to be on that same pair of level. I wonder why he left. Whatever. Probably for good reasons too. But outside of that, guys, that's it for now. I just wanted to show that. Shout out again to Order and Judgment. Shout out to any kingdom that's free of the Chinese and Unata and all that, and keep fighting for the resistance, I would say. Glad I Won a War got kicked out. They're a bunch of cowards. They remind me so much of VR, and I'm glad they're both destroyed. And yeah, I hope Kingdom 81 becomes a more peaceful and powerful kingdom. Till next time, guys. Legendary DN out. Peace.